Hey, scholars. Today's lesson is a read aloud, okay? So I really need you to pay attention. I'm going to ask you questions and things throughout me reading, okay? So we're going to get ready to read a folk tale, okay? You're going to hear a story called The Little Half Chick. The Little Half Chick. The Little Half Chick, okay? A folk tale is a story that someone made up a long time ago and has been told again and again, okay? It made up long time ago and it's been told again and again, okay? So that is a folk tale. And remember, a folk tale is fiction. Fiction because it is made up from another's imagination. All right? So is this story fiction? Is it true? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Right, thumbs down. Good job. Because this story is not true. Not true. Okay? I'm going to show you a picture. Does anybody know what's in this picture? Look at the picture. Focus on the picture. Does anybody know what's in this picture? Okay, so let me tell you what's this. This is an instrument called a weather vane. And that you often see this on top of buildings, particularly on farms, okay? You may see this on a farm building, on top of buildings, okay? Why do you think we may use this weather vane? Why do you think we may use this weather vane? Okay, I'm about to get ready to read the story. Hold your answer. We're going to find out. All right, so pay attention. All right, my turn. Sorry, I'm trying to get it together. Once there was a hen who had a large brood or family of little chicks. They were all fine, plump little birds, except the youngest. He was quite unlike his brothers and sisters. He looked as if he had been cut right in half. Oh no. All of his brothers and sisters had 2 wings and 2 legs and 2 eyes, but he had only 1 wing, 1 leg, and 1 eye. And he had only a head and a half a beak. His mother shook his head sadly as she looked at him. Poor thing, she said. He's only a half chick. So sorry. The mother hen called her youngest chick Medio Palito, which is Spanish for half chick. So Medio Palito is a meaning for a half of a chick. I wonder if I just learned that. She thought that he would never be able to take care of himself. She decided that she would have to keep him at home and look after him. But Medio Palito had a different idea. He turned out to be very stubborn. Do you know what stubborn means? Let me tell you. Well, stubborn means that he would not change how he did things. Like he has his way, he don't want to do nothing else. That's what stubborn means. Like you have your way and I'm not going to do anything else. Well, that's how the little chick was, Medio Palito. An independent little chick. Even though his brothers and sisters did just what they were told to do, Medio Palito did not. He did not. When his mother called for him to come back to the chicken house, he hid in the cornfield. Sometimes he pretended that he could not hear her because, of course, he had only 1 ear, right? The older he became, the more willful he became. He would not listen to his mother, and he was often rude to his brothers and sisters, even though they were always extra nice to him. So, is he a very kind so you think he's a very kind or nice chick? Is he kind or nice? Is he kind? No, right? He's being mean. Right. Okay, let's continue to listen as I turn the page. Oh my God. Look at the face. I want you to see the face expression before I read. He looks worried. Let's see. Let's read, okay? Probably gotta do something. One day, Medio Polito strutted up to his mother and made an announcement. I am tired of life in this dull barnyard. I am going to Madrid to dine or have dinner with the king. Madrid is a city in Spain. So do you think this is a good idea? Him leaving his mom and going to another city? Madrid, exclaimed his mother. Why? That is a long journey, even for a grown-up. You aren't old enough to go to Madrid yet. Wait a bit. When you are a little older, we will go to the city together. But Medio Polito had made up his mind. He would not listen to his mother or to his brothers and his sisters, all of whom pleaded with him to stay. I am going to Madrid to dine with the king, he declared. And when I get there, I will make my fortune and live in a big house. Perhaps I will even invite the rest of you to pay me a short visit sometime. With that, he turned and hopped on his one leg. His mother ran after him and called out, be sure to be kind to everyone you meet. But Medio Polito did not listen. Oh my God. He was in a hurry, as usual, was thinking only of himself. Oh wow. Yeah. Let's see. We're getting closer. Let's pay attention. All right. Let's look at the pictures. Okay, before I start reading and continue. Medio Polito hopped on until he came to a little stream of water that was almost choked with weeds. A stream is a small body of running water. When a stream is full of weeds, it is very hard for water to move. Oh, Medio Polito, the stream called out, please help me by pulling some of the weeds so I can flow freely. Help you, he exclaimed, tossing his head and shaking a few feathers in his tail. Do you think I have time to waste to do that sort of thing? Let me repeat that because waste is our new word, okay? We're going to talk about waste after this. Do you think I have time to waste to do that sort of thing? Waste means to use something carelessly and foolishly. Medio Polito does not want to waste or use up his time helping the stream. Oh, wow. Help yourself and don't bother busy travelers like me. I am off to Madrid to dine with the king. And away he hopped. So does Medio Polito help with the stream? Does Medio Polito help with the stream? Yes or no? Let's see who's paying attention. Right. No. No, he didn't. Now who can tell me why? Why not? Good. Good answers. Good answers. Let me continue reading as I go to the next page. Oh my God. This little... Ooh, let's continue reading. Let's look at the picture first. I don't look at his face. You can tell he's stubborn. All right. A little later, Medio Polito came to an abandoned fire that some campers left burning in the woods. Abandoned means left behind. Oh, Medio Polito, the fire said, please toss some sticks on me so I won't burn out. Who does Medio Polito meet after the water? What does the fire ask Medio? Pooh, says Medio Polito. Do you think I have time to waste to do that sort of thing? Do you think he has time to waste? Do you think he's going to do it? And remember the word waste. Do you think he has time to waste? Okay. Okay, let's look. Let's continue reading. The next morning, as he was nearing Madrid, Medio Polito came up a large chestnut tree in which the wind had gotten tangled up. Oh, Medio Polito, said the wind, won't you climb up here and help me get myself untangled? Do y'all think he gonna help? I don't think so either, but let's listen. It's your own fault for going so high up there, said Medio Polito. And besides, I don't have time to waste. Oh, there go that word again. To do that sort of thing. I am off to Madrid to dine in with the king. And away he hopped. So he didn't help. Oh, wow. When he entered the city, Medio Pollito saw the beautiful royal palace. He was so excited to meet the king. He hopped right into the courtyard without hesitation. The king's cook spotted him and yelled, "You will make a nice addition to the king's dinner." Wait. You will make a nice addition to the king's dinner? So let me ask you this. Is the cook inviting him to dine or to have dinner with the king? Okay. The cook scooped up Medio Pollito in his hand. He took him back to the kitchen. Oh my God. And tossed him into a pot of water. Oh my God. What do you think he's going to make on the stove? Oh, good. Medio. Okay, let's look. This is getting good. Medio Pollito was getting very wet. "Oh, water," he cried. "Don't soak me like this." But the water replied, "You would not help me when I was a little stream choking with the weeds, so why would I help you?" Then the fire on the stove began to heat in the water. Medio Pollito felt very hot. "Oh, fire," he cried. "Don't cook me like this." But the fire replied, "You would not help me when I was about to burn out. So why should I help you now?" Now, who do you think he's going to ask for help for next? So he didn't ask the water. Then he didn't ask, the fire. So who do you think he's going to ask next? Let's look at the beginning of the story. That who all he told no. That's what I'm understanding. So who do you think is going to help next? All right, let's see. The fire got hotter and hotter. The heat was so unbearable that Medio Pollito grew more and more desperate. Desperate means to lose hope, to escape. Just then the cook raised the lid of the pot to see if the soup was ready. "What's this?" said the cook. "I have overcooked the chicken. He is all blackened and burnt into crisp. I can't serve this to the king." Wait. Oh, look, he just tossed it. Look at Medio. Look at him. Oh, wow. Okay, let me continue. We're almost done. Y'all are doing a great job. The cook grabbed Medio Pollito and threw him out of the kitchen window. With a gust, the wind caught him and carried him away so fast he could hardly breathe. So does Medio Pollito have dinner with the king? Yes or no? Good, yeah, no. Because he's getting thrown out the window, so no, good. "Oh, wind," Medio Pollito cried. "Don't push me around like this. Please set me down." But the wind replied, "You would not help me when I was caught in the tree. So why would I help you now?" And with that, the wind lifted Medio Pollito up in the air to the top of the building and left him stuck at the top of the cupola. A cupola is a small dome structure on the highest point of a building. All right. Almost. This is the last page. Y'all are doing a wonderful job. This is actually a great story. I'm over here like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Now look at the picture. This is our last picture. And if you remember, I showed you this at the beginning. Do you remember what it's called? Yes, a weather vane. Good job, you remember. And there it where, I'm sorry. And that is where you can find Medio Pollito to this very day. Really? So this is Medio Pollito. If you go to Madrid and look for the tallest church in town, you will see a black weather vane in the shape of half a chicken turning in the wind. That is Medio Pollito, the chick who would not help others. Now he stays there helping everyone by showing them which way the wind is blowing forever. Remember, this is called a weather vane. The end. That was a good book. That was a real good book. And it had a moral. Remember, moral means like a lesson in the story. So I'm going to ask you this. Remember, stories have characters and settings. Okay? So let me ask you this. Who was the characters in the story? Can you tell me the characters in the story? Give you a little time to think. Just name me one for now. Good. His mother, his brothers, his sisters. You know? Good. Now, setting. Remember, setting is where the story takes place. Where does this story take place? Good. In Spain. Remember Spain? Good. It took place in Spain. Okay. Beautiful job. Good job. One last thing before we end, because you will have a daily assignment that you have to answer questions based on the story I just read. Okay. So, now, the word waste. You remember I said the word waste? He said, do you think I have time to waste to help you? Say the word waste. Good. If you waste something, you use it carelessly or foolishly. If we don't want to waste water, we turn off the faucet. Can you think of some things that you might waste or things that you are careful not to waste? Like wasting water or something like that. Or try not to waste paper. Okay? Good job. I will see you next time. Bye. This is Miss Wiggins.